I'm going to keep it real. Today, the defense won. Good people. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk. Right back, like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? The boys is back at practice today. Great camp notes, and you know what? I'm actually excited about today because it's not what you expect. And see, the last couple camp videos I've made, the live stream I've done, I've been able to come in here and beat my chest and talk Dak Prescott in the offense and all the dots he been dropping. Contrary to popular belief, contrary to the national media and our haters that love to hate, Dak Prescott been getting busy at camp. Literally, the narrative and the reporting is doing so well that people are convinced we're having a bad camp as a team. Like our team is in shambles. And it's kind of funny. If you can convince yourself of anything mentally, and the people that are convincing themselves that the Cowboys are having a bad camp and that we're going to struggle as a team, good luck with that. Like, don't be surprised when we come out there and we punishing teams or we're punishing your team and be like, yo, I ain't see this coming. Because I've been trying to tell you. We have an excellent roster, excellent quarterback, coach, etc. But anyway, we'll get into that. There were a couple of small offensive things I want to touch on. Dak Prescott didn't have a horrible day. You know what I'm saying? He had a couple of interceptions that were called back or didn't count. You know, Gilmore was out there blanketing people. He had a pickoff running against Simi Fuhoku, who was back at practice from his injury. Then you got another pickoff from Deshaun Wright running against Simi Fuhoku, and I don't like the trend. You watch the clips, it's poor routes. He's not fighting for the ball. It's kind of the things we saw last year. You got to be intense when you're running your route. You have to play defense on the defender if you let the defender get up under you on a certain pass. But it is what it is. You know, you can if you don't like Dak Prescott, today's the day to cheer because the defense was getting up under him. It was. Now, before I get to the defense, let's talk about Jalen Brooks. His name, that man, 7th-round pick Jalen Brooks, has been a standout of camp offensively outside of people we already know. Brandon Cooks, CeeDee Lamb, Deuce Vaughn. Just somebody unexpected. The unexpected standout. Let's put it like that. Jalen Brooks, wide receiver 6 right now. Playing better than Simi. That's a fact. Now, he's playing against the 2s and the 3s, so maybe that's the thing, but we'll see. We will see. Let's get to the defense, though. Let's get to the defense, man. Shout out to Kyle Humans. Great notes on the camp. You know, I get to see the visual clips, so I did look at some of them, but it's good to hear his notes. The defensive line was so disruptive today. The offense was struggling to get plays off, and that might have been why the passing game was struggling. See, that's the best defender against the passing game is a pass rush. You're talking about literally Micah Parsons being held multiple times by Tyron Smith. Held. Like, it's crazy. I talked to my boy J Tuck. J Tuck is out there. Law Nation's out there. Shango's out there. And a couple of nuggets that he's going to give you when he gets back. He's heading back to the crib. But, you know, he's just telling me our D-line looks great, man. There's a couple of new wrinkles that Dan Quinn is going to be implementing. A couple of different formations that sound surprising. I'm going to let him debut that to you. Mike is still moving around. Let's just put it like that. But the defensive line is disruptive. Mozzie and Hankins on this field at the same time. I like that. That's our you ain't running the ball. You ain't running the ball. Mozzie and Hankins in the middle? Who moving that? Seriously, who moving that? Like, I love that. That's 650 pounds of pressure. You're not doing nothing with that. No, most people usually have just one of those, like just a Hankins or a Mozzie. To have both, I'm not used to that as a Cowboys fan. Other teams maybe have been, but that's a lot of pause, a lot of beef pause in the middle. So I'm excited about that. The defensive backs have been balling, man. Deshaun Wright is probably going to make this team. I thought he might have been a roster bubble. He been balling. Eric Scott Jr. has been balling. Al Harris, our defensive backs coach, loves Eric Scott Jr. from what I've been hearing. This is stuff I've been hearing from out there. A couple people out there, they let me know a little bit. I know I'm not there, but good things. Obviously, Trevon Diggs has been getting it in. He caught a pick today, but it was called back because the play got blown dead. So if you want to count that one, you can. But Trevon Diggs, the same Trevon Diggs that was going back and forth with Dak Prescott. Let's touch on that real quick, though. Let's touch on that. Trevon Diggs, but I hate that they had to address this. I hate that they had to address it. Because I'm looking at it like this. Listen, Trevon Diggs on the trash talking with Dak Prescott. I'll read it. I feel like it makes practice fun. At the end of the day, that's my brother. I love Dak to death. There's nothing behind it. It's just competitiveness. It's just football. I've competed with people. I've played football. But it ain't just football. As grown men, we've competed against each other in everything. Trust me and my frat brothers, me and my close friends, we compete against each other in everything. We want to win. You feel me? So it's one of those things where I've said, like, the fact that people are acting like somebody saying, shut your bitch ass up. Sorry, I just had to say it. Is that crazy? It just boggles my mind. I've said way worse to close friends. And we ain't fist fight about it. I've fist fought close friends. It just kind of happens. But to act like worse things aren't said on the football field between teammates is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. He also said, on people who say he doesn't respect Dak, stay out of our business. Stay out of our business. People don't need to worry about what we got going on. Our relationship, my relationship with my brother. Dak is the leader of our team. I repeat, Dak is the leader of our team. He's going to go out there and have a great year. I have the utmost respect for Dak Prescott. See, that's not going to get reported. They're not going to talk about that. They're going to act like it never happened. They're going to keep perpetuating the original story. But see, this type of thing doesn't help the original story. So you take that how you want to take it. I'm just here to present the truth. I'm not here to run with narratives or try to be corny or be a troll. I'm here to be real. All right? So that's dope, man. That's dope to hear Trevon come out and keep it real. And then another little tidbit, Dak Prescott, when he be in an interview, said, I start most of the trash talk. Me. I talk a lot of trash. He said that J-Ron Curse is the best trash talk on the team, but Dak Prescott said, I'm the second most. If you go back and listen to the clip, the thing he says that pisses Trevon off that keeps getting lost is, that's your first play you made all day. Sometimes the most calmest thing said to somebody can set them off. But it's good though. It's competition. They out there squabbling, as my boy Skywalker still was tweeting out on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I love the competition. I want my team to be on edge, aggressive, and feisty with each other. Because with the other teams, it's going to be way, way worse. Way, way worse. To get back to practice notes, hold on one sec. Overshown and Jabril Cox apparently have been looking real good in coverage. I'm happy to hear something about Jabril. Overshown, I got faith in. He's aggressive. He's feisty. You can see it on the clips you see from camp. But to hear Jabril is out there doing well in what he was good at, one of his high attributes when he was drafted was coverage. So to hear Jabril is back out there trusting that ACL again and playing well, that's great to me. They said that LVE had a light limp today, but he went back into practice. Like he got, I guess, nicked up a little bit, so that's good. I've been hearing nothing but great things about Damone Clark. Nothing but great things. I said that in the stream last night. So that makes me feel real comfortable on my linebacker room. Haven't heard much about Harper, but I got faith in him because of some of my brothers that scout the team. They tell me that Harper's going to be on the team. Good player. But overall, it's good to hear today that our defense has got their lick back. See, unlike other teams, we have a great team. And yes, there's going to be days where our defense is going to get the best of our offense because it's the best defense in the NFL. And then there'll be days where the offense get busy. But the offense is getting better every day going against this defense. Never mind about that. The pass rush is crazy. Our defensive backs are crazy. Safety room's the best I feel like the safety room's the best in the league. just depth wise. Maybe not individual safety, no, but depth wise, all three-headed monster, and with depth behind them, Marquise Bell, Israel Mukwamu. I mean, our safety room pretty deep, and so is our defensive back room. But look, y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments about it being the defense's day. How you feel about Trevon Diggs' comments back with Dak, and just how you feel about the team right now. I'm feeling great. Feeling good about the direction of the team. I really appreciate all the support from everyone. Hitting 20K was a big deal. Was a real big deal. Last night's stream, if you didn't get the chance to go check it out, go check it out. I appreciate everybody that came through, rock with me, showed me mad love. It feels good to be supported and appreciated by your fan base. Not me, but the Cowboys fan base. People that just rock with CFT or Rome or whatever you like to call me. I'm humble. I talk a lot of trash, but I'm humble at heart. But don't take my humbleness and my kindness as a weakness. It's your boy, Mr. Rome. I'll holla.